guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. I'm Jessica
and I'm Jennifer,
and today is wash day post relaxer. So basically this is our wash day post relaxer. We just relaxed our hair. I think it's about a week.
It's like a solid week.
A solid week. So what we usually do is we go in with another wash day and we also do a protein treatment. And we do this because when you go through the relaxer process, it's a chemical and it makes your hair weak. So we always go in with like a protein treatment
to strengthen
our hair. Yes, and we have our protein treatment here.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys can see it. It looks like avocado.
Yes.
And so we are using the Mamiya Organics hair mayonnaise. It has black castor oil and avocado oil.
Yes.
I think we reviewed this in our top 5 deep conditioners.
Yes.
I like this because it's like a hair mask.
It's like a hair mask. It's quite thick and it has a lot of nutrients that help strengthen back your hair strands. So we put this on our hair for about 45 minutes, which we're going to show you how to do today.
You can actually put it longer, but we just do 45 minutes.
Yeah, so I would actually suggest that if you don't have this hair mask, we're actually going to leave ingredients down below in the comment section of a hair mask that you could actually DIY yourself. Actually do this mask yourself DIY, and the ingredients include 1 egg, 1 spoon of olive oil, half an avocado mashed. You need to mash it properly so you don't have bits in your hair, and a tablespoon of honey. So all of these ingredients make like a really good protein hair mask. These ingredients are most of the time in your fridge, so you could just whip this up and join us to have this hair mask that we're doing here.
Hey guys, so here we're actually preparing our protein hair mask using the Mamiya Organics hair mayonnaise. It has the main ingredients we need, like black castor oil and avocado oil, to repair our hair post relaxer. So we ended up using 4 tablespoons of our hair mayonnaise and about 10 to 15 drops of our hair growth oil mix. This combination will rejuvenate and moisturize your hair while stimulating new growth on your scalp. After getting a relaxer, your hair is in its weakest state and it causes it to lose protein. So this hair mask helps your hair to absorb the protein that has been lost in the relaxer process. It repairs, rebuilds, and strengthens the hair after a relaxer process. Even if you're not post-relaxer, this is a really good hair mask to do often for hair growth. You can create this hair mask yourself with DIY ingredients listed earlier. These ingredients are known to soften the hair, strengthen the hair, prevent breakage, and promote hair growth results within just a few days.
Guys, we have wet our hair.
Yes, our hair is damp right now, so we just put a little bit of water.
Yes, and this just allows the product to go in better. As you know, we also have low porosity hair, so it allows product and water to get into our hair better when it is damp.
Yes.
And we usually have spray bottles, but we can't find them anywhere. So we just went and quickly like dampened our hair over the sink. So now we're going to put the product in. We both have our bowls of the hair mask. So we're just going to start. We partitioned our hair into 2.
You could actually partition your hair in 4 if you want.
Yeah, so we're just going to start. I usually start from the back and I just take it in small sections like this. And I just start applying the product from basically the root all the way down to the tip. Yeah. So guys, how is your quarantine period going? Basically, I don't know if you guys know, we live in Lagos and we have just been quarantining for I think 3 weeks now.
Yeah, it's almost a month.
Yeah. It's not as bad as a lot of you guys in the US. So like, what are your experiences like? Because for us, people are already feeling fed up, and I know you guys have been quarantining way longer than we have.
But if you guys could actually comment down below what city you're in and how long you've actually been in lockdown for, because I'm very curious. You know, like in Atlanta in America, there's actually a debate that the lockdown is actually going to be lifted. So I'm very curious for how it is in every city. If you guys could just comment down below what city you're in and how long you're in lockdown for.
And if you're actually not in lockdown, if you're one of the lucky ones, let us know what city you're in.
Yes, and how it is there.
Yeah. And what have you guys been doing? What have you guys been watching?
Yes.
I know almost everyone lives on Netflix now.
Yes.
What have you guys been watching on Netflix, on Hulu? And basically there's like this show, I think it's called Little Fires Everywhere.
Oh my goodness,
that we just watched. And everyone's been talking about it. We just watched it. I think we finished it yesterday.
Yeah,
guys, it's so good. You actually have to try it out.
Oh, I like didn't want it to end. Actually only like 8 episodes, which I was hoping there was like 10 episodes this season, but hopefully there's season 2.
Yeah, there has to be season 2.
But if you guys have any good shows that you have to recommend, please leave it down in the comment section, because I'm kind of out of shows. I have Netflix, but I feel like there isn't really anything that interesting there now.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
But I do love a good K-drama, so
she loves her Korean
I love my Korean dramas. If you are a K-drama fan, also please leave a comment down below. Let me know. I'm not the only weird one.
And I think almost everyone also watched Love is Blind at this
Yes.
point.
Oh my god.
That was really good. Love is Blind was really good.
Yeah. So I'm pretty done with this section.
Yeah, I'm done with this side as well. Basically going to put the product all around it.
All of our scalp and the tips of our hair as well. Just like an extra coat.
Yeah.
By 2. Oh yeah. Go low. Man I tell him me then go slow.
Guys.
Ooh wee. On the show now. Oh yeah.
Finally. Okay, so now we're going to start the second section of our hair. Just applying the avocado mask.
Lego. Passing the prime. Them girls, them I come, them I feel alive. One by one, them I step.
This is kind of looking like a relaxer.
Yeah. So you guys, make sure you always get the nape of your neck as well, the hair that's there, and make sure you always apply a lot of the protein treatment to the ends of your hair because it needs it the most.
Yeah.
So now that I'm done with this side, I'm just going to put it into a bantu knot like the other side.
Them girls, them I come, them I feel alive.
So guys, we are back and we have put our hair into bantu knots. We have our hair in bantu knots now. So what we're going to do is we're going to wear our shower caps, and we're also going to try and
trap as much heat
So we have these hair bonnets
that we're going to wear.
They're silk hair bonnets, but they're quite thick as well. So we're going to put this over the shower cap.
Yeah.
And I like this hair bonnet because it's so big. Like if you have natural hair, or if you have very thick hair
or very long hair,
everything gets in, and there's space for everything. So you basically just put it over your hair like this. And there's these 2 ties at the front, so you can tighten it as tight as you want to, so that the bonnet stays on like this. You could be crazy. You can tighten it like this, and just do a cute bow. Cute bow. Yes. We look like 2 grannies. So this is how we're going to trap heat, and we'll be back in 45 minutes.
Go into the shower to wash our hair off, and we're going to be using the Tresemme Body and Volume shampoo.
Yeah, and we usually afterwards use the Moisture Rich. This is also Tresemme, the Moisture Rich conditioner, and it has 7 times more luxurious moisture with vitamin E.
Yes.
So we're going to wash our hair with this, then just do a light condition with this as well.
Yeah.
So guys, as you can see, we have washed our hair and we have it in a cotton t-shirt.
We should use a cotton t-shirt to soak in all of the water to dry our hair, but also it doesn't have the same friction as a towel, so I will always recommend a cotton t-shirt.
Yeah. So we're going to take our hair out of the cotton t-shirt now, and this is just basically a quick air dry process that we're going to do to prep our hair for air drying. So right now our hair is relatively damp. It's not as wet as before, as you know, the cotton t-shirt just takes in all the water. So basically we are going to just go in with our hair growth oil, And this is because whenever we air dry our hair, it comes out really dry. So whenever we're prepping our hair for air drying, we always put a bit of oil, and sometimes we also go in with our hair moisturizer, and this just helps the Mega Growth Daily Leave-In Strengthener, and this just also helps to moisturize the hair as well, so it's not too dry. So we're just going to take a bit of this and just apply it all around our hair
before we actually start detangling.
Yes, I just use very little because I just don't like too much product on my hair, especially after it has been freshly washed. I just run it through. I put some on the ends as well and on my edges. So now I'm just going to put a couple of drops of the hair growth oil, and I'm just going to massage it into my scalp and also just run it through my hair.
Go slow. Them a feeling on my vibe and see the girl them go down. Ooh wee, show now. Oh yeah, see the girls them go down. Ooh wee, and a bad man run the show.
Make sure you get your ends because my ends get so dry whenever I air dry my hair. Also my scalp gets really dry.
So now that we've moisturized, we're going to lightly detangle with our wide tooth comb. So like I always say, start from the bottom up and lightly detangle. Because the worst time to comb your hair is when it's wet. So our hair is actually 50% damp, and we're just going to lightly detangle so it can air dry really fast.
Yeah, and this just also helps your hair to air dry straight, you know. The first couple of times that we attempted to air dry, I actually thought I was not going to be able to do it because my hair came out so frizzy and I couldn't get a comb through it. And I had to watch a couple of YouTube videos and find out what works for my hair. I didn't copy anyone's specific routine because my hair just never really worked. And finally, I just tried the routine where I used moisturizer, I used the hair growth oil, and I detangled it properly, and it finally came out fine.
Yeah.
So now I'm able to air dry.
Yeah. We do often still use a blow dry, but that's when we have been post relaxer for a number of months.
I would say air drying your hair when you have been post relaxer for like 3+ months, it's tough.
Extremely difficult.
You're dealing with hair that is going to be very very tough to comb, very tangled, and it's going to be really tough. So I would say that when it gets to that stage, it's fine to go in with like a blow dryer, but we always use our blow dryer on the cool setting.
Yeah.
Girl come, them a be my lover. Bad man, me I never waste time. Them a girl, them a come, them a never count time. One time, me I never waste time. Them a girl, them a come, them a try my time. Ooh, ooh, man a telling me they go.
So guys, as you can see, our hair is 50% dry, so we're actually going to leave it to air dry now. We usually just use a headband because this allows our front hair to already be laid flat, so it's less to worry about. But the rest of our hair will dry. Typically, once we've relaxed our hair, it takes maybe just 30 minutes for our whole hair to dry.
Sometimes even 20 minutes.
Yeah, sometimes even less than that. So we'll be back to show you the final results after our hair is dried. So see you guys. So guys, this is the final result. Our hair is nice and air dried. It's super moisturized and soft. We literally can get our hands through our head so easily from all the moisture. So this is what happens when you try this protein mask. It's super moisturizing and strengthens your hair, and also just adding that extra little bit of moisture to your hair before you air dry makes all the difference. And if you guys like these type of routines, let us know. Like, we can do more routines like of our blow dry routine when we blow dry our hair, more deep condition routines, wash day routines. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and comment down below, and we'll see you guys in our next video. Bye.